We welcome you once again back to the channel Know Yourself. It is the channel that we have designed so we can unearth what is inside us, what is around us, so we can live peacefully as we relate. The last time that we met, we gave you the first part of spousal murder, causes of spousal murder. Today, we want to look at the second part, causes of spousal murder. We've already explained to you that when you say spousal murder, we are referring to the killing in relationship, whether a man killing a woman or a woman killing a man. And in that matter, we added that it could be girlfriend and then boyfriend as well. We have given and established just the first part. Today, we want to continue with the causes by saying that what also brings about this murder is combination of series of violence in a given relationship. And here I want to explain that violence can come in many forms. Abuse in relationship can come in many forms. We have emotional abuse, psychological abuse, physical abuse, violence, domestic one, all these things. In some cases, this is the climax of a history of violence that preceded the actual act. The person has been stalking you, preventing you from talking to people with opposite sex, whether male or female. And as a result, you don't feel yourself. He will prevent you, she will prevent you, don't speak to your opposite sex. The person abuses you anytime the opportunity lends itself. And as a result, if you turn a deaf ear to some of this, it will pile up, and the culmination is one day the person ends up as he or she has always been doing. In most cases, the woman, as I said, one Dr. Smith, the criminology expert, said about 80% of women are affected by these acts. In most cases, they are the most affected, but in some cases to men. And so we are saying that one of the causes is that the murder is combination of series of abuse or violence in that relationship that preceded that very final one. Then the second one that we're considering today is what I would refer to as the personality traits. The murder, as we have already talked about, at times also stems from the fact that some people possess some uncompromising and rigid personal behavior of that individual, and that results to that. We are all human beings. I can maybe do something against you, and what will happen is that you need to let things go by forgiving me. In some individuals, when you offend them, it will follow them for the rest of their lives. And that pain in them one day comes out. And that is what we see. And so others have these traits. Yes, you should be assertive. But if you become over-assertive on a man, then that will also lend itself to some of these things. Then, number 3, today I want to share with you that some of us also lack in our society to get pre- and then post-marital counseling. Marriage is a whole package, and therefore there's the need for us all the time to seek guidance, to seek counseling when we are entering that institution. At times, how we begin as we get inside it will differ as we grow along. And so there's the need for us at times, even after we are married, to seek post-marital counseling. This most people lack in their lives. And as a result, they lack basic skills and techniques as to how to relate with a partner. And that is also something that contributes to spousal murder. Then again, unwillingness of families and friends to get involved in other people's relationship. So when you live in a society when everybody minds his or their own business, Then if something is going on within that community, within that catchment area, instead of you showing interest to find out what is happening. Recently something happened here in Ghana where a woman was interviewed. The man had killed the wife and then ran to a nearby village. When the residents were being interviewed, I heard one of them saying that yes, they heard, but it is something that they normally do, and that they never paid attention to what was happening there. If someone had gone there to even inquire what was happening, I mean shown interest, maybe it wouldn't have resulted to the death of that poor woman. And so when you are living in a society also and people mind their own business, that could also lead to it. Then again, the very last one that I want to share with you today as we're looking at the causes of spousal murder is substance abuse. When you are in a relationship and then whether you are married or you are in a relationship leading to marriage yourself, and any of the two or all of you also engage in substance abuse. I'm talking about drug, heroin, marijuana, alcohol, all these things. At times, as it's been researched into, your brain could be affected, and you can do something when you take in these drugs, and you by the time you realize a better part of you is gone. That also can contribute to spousal murder. We're so grateful for your time. Almost all the time, you lend us your busy schedule. You get a time out of your busy schedule to listen to us. Today too, we are entreating you to subscribe. Press the button and share so others can receive content from us. Thank you so much for your time. Bye-bye.